Hey everyone, morning from Guerrero Negro. That's currently where I am. Just a quick update. I'm in Guerrero Negro. I have a broken gas tank right now. That's a story for probably 2 episodes in the future. But yeah, so this episode that I'm putting out now, I am headed from the Baja Oasis to Canyon de Guadalupe, which is across the Laguna Salada. I tried to take the shortcut across the laguna, which is like a dry lake bed, and well, you'll see, it didn't quite work out and I had to try again. But that's today's episode. I've been in no cell service for close to 2 weeks. I finally have internet and cell service here, so sorry about the lack of videos, but I've been stacking a ton of great footage. I have some crazy ride footage from Catavina coming down the pipe, so here's today's episode. Please like, please subscribe, please share. I'd really appreciate it. And like I said, sorry for the delay in videos, but here you go. This is like pretty much worst case scenario. I was warned about this. Now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere in the desert by myself.
I was on a mission, I was on a
Oh no! No! Oh, no, don't go down. Crap. I don't want to drop it down. Fine, I'll do it. Christ. Oh, jeez. Got myself in the nuts with this camera. And that, folks, is why I brought the 500. That would suck on a bigger bike. Alright, onward. This is the area where if it looks remotely wet, don't go. What a crazy place. Oh, geez. Okay. No, he said there's a spot where it's obvious where everyone crosses. Oh no. I don't want to get stuck. Shit. I'm gonna stop right here. This isn't the greatest spot to stop. Try and get out of here and stop somewhere better. Oh no. Oh no. This is what he told me about. Like quicksand. Not good. Not good. Okay, well this spot's okay. I wouldn't have to get my bike too far to get out of this. Well, I did end up getting stuck. I don't think I'm in that bad of a position. There's hard ground like 3 feet away, but that 3 feet away seems pretty far right now. Take some of the weight off the bike. I might... Yeah, it's like quicksand here. It's crazy. To me, okay, so this is a lesson to me. To me, this didn't look wet. This looked like the rest of the hard pack I was riding on, but now I know at least. So, yeah, this is not good by myself. I might have to take all my gear off. I think I'm just going to do that. Make life easier. The last thing I want to do is get totally stuck and then have to walk out or something. Like I said, to me this didn't even look wet. I was just riding along and sank. This is exactly what he's talking about. So, this is like pretty much worst case scenario. I am in the middle of nowhere. I'm stuck. No one to help me. I'm like 2 feet away from hard ground, but that's a deep mud hole. I was warned about this. Justin said if it looks even a little bit wet at all, don't go near it. Turn around and go back. To me, this didn't even look wet. I was riding around on some other hard pack over there that looked just like this, so I was warned. Now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere in the desert by myself, so I'm definitely gonna have to be smart and try my best to get out of here without getting the bike further stuck. I think I'm basically gonna have to just lift it out. As soon as I give it any throttle, it gets stuck again, so yeah, I definitely have to go scout a good way out of here, and I'm glad I have 5 liters of water, so I should be okay for a bit. I do have a little bit of sunscreen, I have some food, so I'm not totally screwed, but this is definitely far from ideal. So, I'm feeling fairly confident that I'm gonna get it out. I'm just trying not to like overexert myself out here in the sun. It's not like the hottest day today, but the sun is obviously full bore out here. There's no shade. My bike, as you can see, it's leaning there. It's like, I don't know, less than 2 feet away from solid ground. But the wheels are so loaded up with mud. It's got 50 pounds of extra mud on it right now. And you can't just flip it up on its wheels and try and give it gas, because now with the wheels gummed up like that, it just digs a hole and gets even more stuck. So I basically have to lift it out, which I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to catch my breath here. Coming. got? I'm out. As far as getting stuck by myself goes, that was probably the worst one ever. But on the scale of getting really screwed, that was pretty low. It was a bit of a fight to get it out there. It's just kind of a freaky feeling being out here in the middle of nowhere, being stuck and having to figure it out. But yeah, let's have a look at the bike. Pretty shit caked. Everything is now filthy dirty, covered in this salty ass mud. This is what I was stuck in. It's silly to even try and walk through this. It's like quicksand. Yeah, so I'm just happy I'm out. What a place, man. Justin told me I was going to feel like a little speck of dust out here, and he wasn't wrong. Yeah, this place is nuts. So I gotta go grab my backpack and helmet over there, grab all my stuff out of the mud here, load everything back up all muddy. I think my game plan now is to go back to Baja Oasis and get a hold of Justin, who's not there, but just try and get all this salty mud off my bike, and yeah, maybe stay another night at the Baja Oasis and try again in the morning. I think it's getting too late to go all the way back, all the way around. It's like, well, starting from the Baja Oasis, it's like a 3-hour trip, so I still have about, I don't know, an hour and a half to get back. So yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna stay another night. It's all part of the adventure. Live and learn. Time to pack up. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello.
¿Ya volvió?
Sí. Un huevo con chorizo.
¿Un huevo con chorizo también?
Un huevo con jamón.
¿Y uno de jamón?
Y
Ajá.
bistec ranchero.
Y uno de bistec ranchero. ¿Para qué o para llevar?
¿Verdad?
¿Te lo vas a comer aquí o para llevar?
Sí. That's interesting. So I got this tamarind juice. It's quite interesting. I like it. Like, I haven't had anything like it. I've had tamarind like in different sauces and stuff like that, but never a tamarind juice. This is pretty good. I like it. All right. Well, I got a belly full of burritos and tamarind juice. Loaded up my backpack with water. Let's try this whole hot springs camping thing again. All right, let's do this. want to get out here with like 100% less getting stuck than yesterday. You know when the road is like this, that the destination is going to be worth it. Oh boy, that was a bad line. Okay, so I've made it up here to the Guadalupe Canyon hot springs. The ride up was pretty nuts. It was mostly sandy, but then right at the end it was like sandy and rocky. It was pretty sketchy. Surprised I didn't drop the bike, to be honest, but I made it up here. This place is incredible. It's insane. So I think the main draw to this place, it's like a natural hot spring. But what they've done here is they've made some pools. And yes, this is my own hot tub for the night. How insane is that? So we're just out here in the middle of the desert. And I have my own hot tub for the night. So sick. So yeah, I'm gonna get unloaded. I'm gonna get my tent set up, and well, I almost don't need a tent with this roof, but I'm gonna set up my tent anyways, and eat some tacos that I brought here, and just take in the views, and get ready for the evening. I might even send the drone up for a quick little flight, but I think I might wait for the morning for that. Anyways, I'm just happy to be here, so I'm gonna get set up. Alright, so yeah, my tent is set up. Camp is pretty much set up, so I think it's time to get into the tacos that I brought. Be rude not to. I love how they just package all this stuff up in nice little baggies. Limes, radishes, guacamole, some cabbage, some taco sauce, cilantro, everything's in here. All right, these are the Pastor, El Pastor. Mmm. Everything tastes better after a motorcycle trip out into the middle of nowhere. I feel like I've said that before, but it's true. So we have frijoles, cebolla, guacamole, salsa. I don't know how to say cabbage. Cilantro. And these are like roasted onions. Here we go. That's some of the best camp food I've ever had. That shit slaps. I love Mexico. What's up, guys and gals? So yeah, I had tacos. The sun went down. Looking at the calendar here, I realized I'm almost a month into this, so I figured just like my 1 week video, we might as well sit here at night and rather than me chewing my food and trying to talk, I already ate. So yeah, I was just going to talk about 1 month on the road so far. It's been insane. Honestly, I don't even really know where to start. It's been a month and it doesn't feel like this is real life. I feel like I'm definitely living the dream, which is awesome. Yeah, it's a trip. I'm kind of at the point where I'm in a foreign country. I don't speak the language. Actually, the camera's kind of propped up on my Mexican Spanish book that my Uncle Mike gave me. So shout out Uncle Mike for the Spanish book. I was actually just reading it a little bit before I turned the camera on. Yeah, I was going to say, I kind of figured ahead of time that I'd get to the point where I feel a little bit alone. I'm in a country where I don't speak the language. I'm not the type of person to go up to everyone and say, hey, do you speak English? Do you speak English? Like, I'll try my best speaking Spanish, and, you know, I'll tell people I'm from Canada, and if they speak English, they speak English, cool, but I'm not going to be that guy asking every single person I come into contact with, hablo inglés? Yeah, I miss my family and friends, for sure. It does feel a little bit lonely. Like, I was hanging out with Justin and his family the last week or so obviously that wasn't lonely, but being out here on my own, like on the road, even around people, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's not my friends, it's not my family. They're new friends, which is great. I do have a little bit of loneliness, which I expected to have. You know, it's not bad. Like, it's just, yeah, I've set sail and I'm away from everyone I know and everything I know. So it's all new to me, and I'm out here, but I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining, because it feels like my whole life is a vacation, and that's incredible. It's great to feel like that. So it is a learning curve, like riding into here on the sand and the rocks and everything. It feels pretty wild trying to figure out how to ride with all the gear on the bike. It's definitely different for sure. And a lot of the times when I get into the tricky stuff, I'm like, oh, I hate all this gear on the bike. I wish I just had the bike naked and I could rip, you know, but I'm going to have to get used to that. It's not a race. I just have to be able to get to the spots that I want to go to, which hasn't been too much of a problem so far. You've seen my trials and tribulations with the rock garden there on the death road and that big hill climb. Definitely getting used to riding with all the gear. It's different. The bike reacts a lot slower. It's basically like having someone riding on the back, so that's been a learning curve, but it's starting to sink in what I'm doing, and it feels pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm slowly getting a hang of Spanish. Like, it's coming slowly. There's a lot of situations I've been in where I'm like, you know, lo siento, no comprende, mi español no es bueno. So it's kind of frustrating not being able to like converse with people. I've busted out my translator app a few times and used that, but that only works when there's cell signal, and there's not always cell signal. So even today when I checked into here, the young lad that was showing me around, it's like super frustrating. I wish I could, you know, have a conversation with the guy other than, hi, my name is Andy, I'm from Canada. Yeah, so that's something I think in my tent tonight, after I go in the hot tub here, I'm going to sit down with the Spanish book and read away and try and learn a few things. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to jump in the hot tub over here and relax in there for a bit. This place would be sick to have a friend or two, or like a lady friend. Like this would be a good date, a good place to come out on a date. But yeah, it's sinking in that I'm really out here, I'm really doing it, and I have a long trip ahead of me to get where I'm going. Baja, I could almost spit over the border from where I am right here, like into the States. Like I'm not that far into Baja yet, and it's already incredible. And I haven't even seen, a small fraction of it. So I'm super excited to see more of Baja, and then mainland Mexico. But yeah, I'm feeling really grateful to be out here. I feel like a lot of people dream of doing this, and I actually get to do it, so that's pretty sweet. That's kind of been on my mind lately, that, I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. It feels crazy. It feels good. Man, it's exciting. It's so exciting seeing something new every day, new scenery, new roads, new people. It's wild. It's so cool. It's so much different than the lifestyle that I was living a month ago. I've been having a lot of fun watching the channel grow. Been getting lots of new subscribers, and it's been slowly growing. So that's really cool to see. It's motivating. I've been getting a lot of comments about the videos, what to do, what not to do. And it's really cool engaging with you guys and seeing what you think about all this. So thank you very much for following along. It's nice to have you all. But yeah, that's my update. The bike's been running good. But anyways, I'm going to go jump in this jacuzzi here. Friggin' natural hot tub 15 feet away. Yeah, I don't know if life gets a whole lot better than this. What day is it? Thursday, maybe? Weekday? I'm out here in the middle of the desert in a hot tub, sipping coffee in the morning. Not having to worry about going to work. I mean, I'm not trying to rub it in, but it's pretty fantastic. Like I said last night, I think the only thing that would make this particular experience any better is like a couple buddies or some chick or something like that. But I ain't complaining. This is awesome. Cheers. So I am doing the waterfall hike right now. I've been told there's 7 waterfalls, and I want to see all 7 of them. Alright, so I think I screwed up some video, but I came back down here to the pool. They said it's nice to swim, so I'm gonna go for a nice little quick dip. And I asked for dos burritos, and she hooked me up with 4, so I have 4 burritos. Dos frijoles y dos chorizo. So yeah, 2 bean burritos, 2 chorizo burritos. Here, I'll show you. I already took a bite out of one. I assume the chorizo one is the oranger looking one. But that's my lunch and dinner for tonight. I'm gonna eat one and then I'm gonna jump in here. I don't really like swimming on a full stomach, so uno burrito is good enough for me. But it's agua fria here, cold water. So if I freeze my ass off, I might have to go back and jump into a jacuzzi. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a nice little swim. So I have no idea how warm or cold this water is. I figure coming down the mountains, water kind of heats up as it moves, so it can't be that cold, can it? Plus I'm Canadian, so like it's gotta be warmer than water in Canada, right? So I'm just gonna send it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Refreshing. Well, that was really nice. Just what I needed, a quick little refreshing dip in the pond here. Pond, pool, whatever. Oh, that felt really good. I love this place.